سلام به همگی. خیلی خوشحالم که امروز اینجا هستم. Did you understand what I just said? Probably not, unless you speak Persian. Now imagine if I had my entire pitch in Persian. How would you feel about it? Confused? Lost? Well, that's actually what millions of children are experiencing every single day. I'm Tahir, founder of Magrid, and I'm here today together with my colleague Elizabeth to tell you the story of Magrid. I started growing up seeing my little brother struggling at school. He has dyslexia. He could barely read until he was 10 years old. And his difficulty at school was not only limited to the courses that are related to languages. And he's not the only one. My desire to help more children like my brother was the starting point of our journey. In schools, the way of conveying ideas is through written and spoken words. And that's exactly what thousands of children are having difficulty with, the words. This means that the current teaching method leaves a significant number of children behind. Second language learners, non-native speakers, hearing difficulties, language disorders, autistic children, and many more. These group of children are at risk. The risk of obtaining a poor cognitive and math foundation and lagging behind their peers. And this can have a lasting impact through their entire life. After 5 years of research in early childhood development, I'm proud to say that we succeeded in removing the language barrier in early math education. We removed all verbal instruction and replaced it with visual materials. This then was made possible that the application can be used by all children, including the typically unserved population of non-native speaker, hearing difficulties, language disorders, autistic children, and the others. After developing Magrid, we started testing it on different groups of students in Luxembourg, Germany, and France. And the results were significant. Over 70% of non-native speakers, they were performing at the same level of native speakers after using Magrid. And that's not the only thing. But these children, they were involved and engaged in the learning process. They gained back their lost confidence. And even the teachers, they could finally overcome this challenge of teaching these children.
And we are very proud to say that the Luxembourg Ministry of Education also recognized this potential of Magrid. In March 2021, Magrid was implemented in all public schools in Luxembourg. But the possible usage of Magrid is not limited to only one country. As it is a completely language-free program, it is easily scalable to the global market. We could, for example, introduce Magrid on the same day in China and Brazil without having to make any modifications to our product. Based on our testing, Magrid has a broad applicability amongst 3 to 9-year-old children. We also conducted parent, teacher, and school surveys and have decided to focus on the special educational needs sector. Our product is already being used in schools, and we are getting ready also to enter the private market in the coming months. So we will make Magrid available based on tiered annual subscription plans. The app can be downloaded on the App Store and on Google Play Store, and the physical material will be available for sale online. So due to this direct demand that we also got from parents, we decided to develop a new version of Magrid that can be used outside of a classroom setting at home by parents. And this new version will be released at the end of 2021. Next to this, we also have decided to enter Germany, Switzerland, and Belgium in the next phase in 2022. All of this is not going to be possible without having a financial strategy. And actually, until the end of 2022, we expect the majority of our funds to come from grants and other sources like the SIT. This is because we invest virtually all the money we get back into schools to pilot Magrid. So the goal is to first build brand awareness and recognition before then pivoting to a self-sustaining model. We believe that Magrid will be able to financially sustain itself after this period due to its unique competitive advantage. There are over 80,000 educational apps on the market worldwide. However, most of them don't focus on special educational needs, and they are designed with gamification in mind. Magrid is different. It is designed to be embedded in a curriculum where the teacher is in control, and its focus is on special educational needs. Of course, all this wouldn't be possible without having a dedicated team, and the members of Magrid are located all across the world, and we have specialists in childhood development, business, and computer science. And if we are fortunate enough to win the prize today, we would use these funds to complement the current skill set of our employees in the marketing and sales area.
You want to know what happened to my brother? He recently graduated from university, and he's an engineer today. And that's what we want to do with Magrid, providing each child the opportunity to learn. And together with you, we can help them living their dreams. Thank you very much.